Judgement of the Nations. The words of Amos, who was among the shepherds of Tekoa, which he saw concerning Jerusalem, in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel, 2 years before the earthquake. And he said, The Lord proclaims out of Zion and out of Jerusalem, he gives a shout. The pastures of the shepherds mourn, and the top of Carmel is dried up. Thus says the Lord, for 3 sins of Damascus, and for 4 I shall not turn away from it, for they sawed open pregnant wives of the men of Gilead with a saw made of iron. So I shall send fire into the house of Hazael, and it will consume the foundations of the son of Hadad. And I shall shatter the bars of the gate of Damascus into pieces. I will put to death those dwelling in the plains of Avon, and I will cut in pieces the people of Charan. The notable people of Syria will be led away captive, says the Lord. Thus says the Lord, for 3 sins of Gaza, and for 4 I shall not turn away its punishment, for they took prisoner the whole captivity of Solomon, and held them as slaves in Edom. And I shall send a fire upon the wall of Gaza, and it will consume its foundations. I shall put to death those dwelling in Ashdod, and remove the people of Ekron, and the remnant of the Philistines shall perish, says the Lord. Thus says the Lord, for 3 sins of Tyre, and for 4 I shall not turn away its punishment, for they have imprisoned the captivity of Solomon to Edom, and did not remember the covenant of brotherhood. And I shall send a fire upon the wall of Tyre, and it will consume its foundations. Thus says the Lord, for 3 sins of Edom, and for 4 I shall not turn away its punishment, because Edom pursued his brother with a sword, and ravaged the womb on the earth. And as a testimony he took captive those shuddering in fear, and he sustained his violence in battle. Therefore I shall send a fire upon Teman, that will consume the foundation of its walls. Thus says the Lord, for 3 acts of ungodliness by the sons of Ammon, and for 4 I shall not turn away